All right, here we go. Okay, find the mean of the set. Everybody add up all four numbers and divide by 4. So you're going to add, what's a 10 plus 12 plus 14 plus 20. And you're going to get an answer of 56. And then you're going to do 56 divided by 4. Everybody got an answer 14? Now, here's what we got to do next. Increase every number by 5. So it's no longer 10 it's no longer 12 it's no longer 14 and it's no longer 20 Okay. You got to get a new average for this now. It should be 19. Yeah. So you did 15 plus 17 plus 19 plus 25. And you got 76 divided by 4. And you all said it's 19. So by increasing the amount by 5, we increased the mean by 5 as well, didn't we? Does that make sense? We increased every number by 5. That means we increased the average by 5 as well. Okay, great. Divide each number by 2. So get your original set and divide each number by 2. So what happens when you divide 10 by 2? No, 10 by 2. 12 by 2. 14 by 2. And 20 by 2. 10. What do you think will happen to the mean? It'd be halved as well, I think. So add them all up and divide by 4. The new mean's 4, is it? So when we add all these up, we get 28. 28 divided by 4. The new mean is 7. So when we halve all the numbers, the mean is also halved. Does that make sense? Okay. Good. That's a tricky question. The mean of two numbers is 3. This means two people. Now, there's 3. The average 3 apiece. Is that all right? Now, if one of the numbers was 1, you have to add up to 6, don't they? How do I know they have to add up to 6? How do I know both people have to add up to 6? Because their average is 3. Now, what they said is one of the people got 1. So what did the other person have to get to maintain the average? Has to add to 6. The other person must have got 5 because it has to add to give you 6. Does that make sense? All right. Now the next question is slightly more difficult. Instead of 2 people, how many people are there? There's 4 people, yeah? And who said something about 28? Who said that? Okay, where'd you get the 28 from? 4 times 7 is 28. So it has to total up to 28. Does everybody get that? But does that mean every player gets 7? Just means the average is 7. So an example is one player could have got 4, another player got 6, and another player could have got 10. Now, what we're going to do, guys, is we're going to get 28 and take away those numbers to see what the last person got. That means the last person must have got 8. Is that all right? So, lads, we've done 5 and 7 so far. Okay. And now we'll have a quick look at question 9, all right? Actually, no, we won't do 9. We'll do 10. Okay. Mean is the average. Okay. This question's difficult. You ready? Write down 5 numbers so that the mean is 3. Let's start with that. The mean is 3. Let's blank out the rest of the question for a minute, okay? Lads, can somebody think of 5 numbers where the average would be 3? What could I write down? What's a really easy answer? 3, 3, 3, 3, 3. You have enough of that? Okay. Next thing. The median is 3. Is the median 3? Is the middle number 3? Yeah, check. What about the next thing, though? And the mode is 5. Is the mode 5? Okay, there's an issue here, right? I have an idea, right? Here's my idea. Does everybody agree it has to add up to 15? Yeah. Okay. Is the mode 5 now? Is the mode 5 now? No. Shh. Are you looking? What happens if I add in another 5? Is the mode 5 now? The mode, no. Now, would you agree at the moment that there's 1 3, the 3 is the middle, and the 2 of these are 5? What does the whole thing have to add up to? What about 0 and 2? Because if I use 1 and 1, that means the mode is 1 and the mode is 5. But if I use 0 and 2, what would that mean? The mode is 5, the median is 3, and when you add them all up together, which means the mean is 3. So that's